Well, since Saturday, at least 13 people were shot at 6 different locations. 4 people are dead, including a 9-year-old girl in broad daylight at a park and a 17-year-old boy.
9 others are in the hospital right now. The youngest is just 7 years old. Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg spoke about the string of shootings this afternoon, calling for peace.
Violence has no place in our Sacramento. Violence has no place in civic life. We know that people are living through an extraordinarily difficult time as a result of COVID, as a result of the fires, as a result of being shut in. Please call for peace, to call for nonviolence, to call for grace. This is the time where we must be extra kind, extra careful, extra sensitive about everything and all of our interactions in life.
5 of the 6 shootings took place in the city of Sacramento, the others being investigated by the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department.
KCRA 3's Vicki Gonzalez spoke with the Sacramento Police Chief today, Daniel HAHN. She joins us live with that conversation. Vicki.
Well, Golson, Sacramento police made 10 gun-related arrests this weekend, seizing 9 illegal firearms, recovering at least 94 bullet rounds. Detectives, though, are still in the thick of investigating motives and whether these are connected to the multiple shootings that took place over the weekend. We're going to walk you through a timeline that spans less than 48 hours. The shootings began Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. and go all the way until the early morning hours overnight. There were a total of 4 shootings in just over a 5-hour period. On Saturday alone, a 9-year-old girl was killed at Mama Mark's Park, and later that day, a 17-year-old boy found in his car. There was a 5th shooting yesterday and a 6th shooting overnight this morning. That man has died. When talking with Police Chief Daniel HAHN, he actually tells us since Friday, there were 19 shootings at least, 6 of which were calls into the police department. The other 13 were not reported, but they were picked up by the shot spotter technology that the department has.
Well, it's pretty typical of our shot spotter system. That's one of the benefits of having shot spotter. It gets our officers there quicker. It shows us where gunshots are being fired in our city, which is always has a potential of being deadly. It just shows that, you know, we have a ways to go in terms of partnering. Whether I'm sure some people don't call because they don't trust the police. I'm sure there's some people that call because it's, in their opinion, pretty normal for their neighborhood. I'm sure some people don't call because they don't want to get involved because they're fearful of what will happen to them if they get involved. I grew up in Oak Park. I can remember hearing gunshots. We never called.
Now, as a result, the police department is increasing patrols throughout the city, but with a heightened focus on the north area, which includes the neighborhoods of Del Paso Heights and Strawberry Manor, where multiple shootings happened over the weekend. We also spoke with Sacramento Mayor Pro Tem Angelique Ashby about how city officials are responding.
Children should be safe in every park in the city, and our job is not done until that is a reality. A 9-year-old girl should be safe on a Saturday afternoon, no matter which park she's in the city of Sacramento. And this is a tragic and violent reminder that we're not there yet.
Ashby adds that the city is currently discussing adding extra resources to the gang task force, as well as community organizations that are embedded within these communities, particularly in the north area. She also believes that Mama Mark's Park needs surveillance and, most importantly, more investment and resources for youth, including partnerships with the city library there. She says that a list of these proposals will actually be made public tomorrow. Live in Sacramento, Vicki Gonzalez, KCRA 3 News.
Vicki, thanks.